Good day and welcome again to your Life Nuggets brought to you by Live Light Productions. And the theme for Nugget 120 is Truths I Spent a Lifetime Avoiding. Before we start out, just a quick reminder about two very important truths. You can start over as many times as needed. Life doesn't limit you, fear does. What you tolerate becomes your normal. Set boundaries before you lose yourself. I turned 68 this year, and instead of blowing out candles, I sat at my kitchen table and quietly admitted the truths I've spent a lifetime avoiding. No dramatic music, no movie moment, just me, a cold cup of coffee, and the hum of the refrigerator. Aging, I've learned, doesn't arrive with fanfare. It sneaks in with quieter friendships, slower mornings, and a strange new honesty you can't ignore anymore. And so one morning, I finally said to myself, this is a new chapter, whether you like it or not. And just like that, the truths I resisted for decades began rising to the surface. The first truth: children grow, and so must we. We grew up believing, raise them right, and they'll take care of you forever. But that's not how life works anymore. Kids are juggling kids of their own, jobs, mortgages, exhaustion. They love you, but from a distance, life forced onto them. A text message replaces a visit. A 3-minute call replaces an afternoon together. You smile, but you feel the ache. Children bring joy, but they are not responsible for filling the loneliness you refuse to face. The second truth: your body is not a guarantee. One morning your knees sound like bubble wrap. On another, your breath feels shorter than it used to. You realize health was the foundation beneath every ordinary day. And now that foundation needs attention instead of assumptions. When you're young, you think your body's on your team. When you're older, you understand it's your partner. And like any partner, it needs care, not neglect. Truth number 3: retirement is not a rescue plan. There's a quiet shock when you realize bills don't retire, groceries don't retire, emergencies don't retire. Depending on systems and promises is a risky business. Depending on yourself, that's stability. Even a few dollars saved consistently feeds a power you can feel in your chest: freedom. So I rewrote my expectations and rebuilt my life around new, honest rules. Not sad rules, wise ones. Rule 1: take care of your future self. Set aside money, energy, time, not for fear, but for dignity. You owe yourself the comfort you once hoped would come from others. Rule 2: treat your health like your most loyal friend. It's the only thing that follows you everywhere. Walk, stretch, drink more water, eat the things your body thanks you for, not the ones it forgives. And rest, not because you're old, but because you are human. When you learn to enjoy your own company, loneliness becomes quieter, softer, something you can live with, not suffer from. Rule 4: aging is not weakness unless you surrender to it. Some people turn every day into a complaint, and eventually everyone stops listening. But strength draws people in. Strength earns respect. Strength writes a different story. I'm still here, and I'm still me. Rule number 5, release yesterday gently. The past is a sweet place to visit, but a painful place to live. Let it go, not because it wasn't beautiful, but because it already gave you everything it was meant to give. Rule 6, guard your peace like treasure. Not everything deserves a reaction. Not every argument deserves your presence. Not every person deserves full access to your heart. Protect what keeps you calm. Rule number 7, learn one new thing every day. A recipe, a fact, a new technology, a new way to fold towels if that's all your energy allows. The final truth, no one is coming to live your life for you. Not your children, not the government, not the promises you made to yourself decades ago. But here's the part that surprised me. You are still capable of shaping your days into something beautiful. Aging doesn't take your power, it reveals it. The choice is yours. Shrink into the shadows or step into this new chapter with strength, clarity, and grace. You may be older, but you are not done, not even close. And always remember, your circle gets smaller, but your peace gets bigger. And you outgrow people the way trees shed leaves. It's natural, seasonal, and necessary. Let go of the past. Live today as though it is your last, and make it a beautiful memory for tomorrow. May you be blessed. Love and regards as always. Shalom. For more inspiration, you are more than welcome to visit our Live Light Community Facebook page or our Live Light Community YouTube channel. Shalom.